Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's another vlog. Today is your girl Salem. So in today's video I will be making oha soup. So I just thought to take you all along on this my delicious oha soup. This is my oha leaf, and this is my Uziza leaf. This is my goat meat. Is frozen. I brought it out since morning actually, but it's not defrost yet. I'm going to use it like that because I washed it before putting in the freezer. So I have those small fish remaining in my freezer. Also, I'll be using it. Then my stockfish, my kpomo. You know what? I can hardly cook anything with a kpomo. I like kpomo, I like cowskin. So I'll be dicing this into smaller um sizes. Then this is my archi. I'm using archi today for my thickener. This archi was blended with crayfish. So the crayfish for this soup is inside. So this is my ogiri. When I'm putting, I'm going to open. Then I have my pepper, my oil. So right now I'm just going to pour this into the pots. So my goat meat is in my pot now, and this goat meat is actually very soft. It was much. I used half of it to make stew the other day, and I noticed it was very soft. So I won't be leaving this on the fire for a long time. So just going to allow this to simmer with its own juice. So in here I have my salt and my Knorr cubes. So that is what I have here, and I stirred it together. So this is my goat meat in my pot. I have added my salt and my Knorr cube. So this goat meat is actually very soft. So I won't be adding much water. I won't be cooking it for a long time. So this is my stockfish. I've washed it. I'm just going to add it. Then I'll cover this to simmer in its own juice. So there's one thing I love. I love steaming my meat with pepper. Even if I'm steaming chicken, turkey, whatever I like adding a bit of pepper. I'm not a pepper kind of person, but I just want it to have this peppery taste. So I'll cover this now. Wait for the meat to get cooked. I'm going to pluck my oha leaf. So we don't use knife in doing this. I'll just pluck this from the stem and use my hand to cut it. I will wash my uziza leaf and slice it also. So my meat is steaming. So this is the juice that came out of it. So at this point, I'm going to take the meat out. I don't want it to be too very soft like the other one I made. So I'm going to remove this now because I'll be adding it back to the soup, and it's going to cook more. So I've taken my meat out, as you can see. Then I've added the water I'll be needing for the soup. I left the stockfish inside because it's not properly cooked. Then I added the oil I'll be using for the soup also. So right now I'm just going to pour this fish into it. I don't mind if the fish is going to scatter because actually I just need it for the taste. I'm going to put this now so that to cook. At the same time, I'm still going to add in my kpomo so to cook too. Then I'll cover this to boil very well. So at this point, I'm going to add in, you can see it's boiling. I'm going to add in my pepper, the main pepper for the soup. I'm going to add my ogiri. So I don't eat pepper too much. That do my husband. And my baby is going to eat from this. So you can add pepper according to your taste. This is the ogiri. So I'm going to add all of it. So I've added it. So this is our ogiri, yeah. Just try to melt it with my spoon. Mind you, the smell of ogiri, is not pleasant at all, but the taste in your food, it's right now what I'm perceiving. I'm just perceiving as if they are making abasha because it's taste the smell of this ogiri is see. Funny enough, I actually like the smell. I actually like the smell. So while on that, I'm going to cover my preparing my oha leaf and my uziza leaf. So the uziza leaf, what I did, sorry, excuse me, what I did was that I actually washed it before I slice it. But you can't do same for the oha leaf. You have to pluck it from the stem and cut it with your hand, your fingers before washing it. But for the uziza leaf, I washed it before I sliced it. Mind you, this is not oha season, so oha is very expensive. You can just imagine this small oha is worth 600 naira. This is oha that I have seen here, so it's very expensive, but it's one soup I like. So whether in season, out of season, I like making it. At this point, I'm going to add my archi into my soup. So So I've still not added my meat. Reason because the meat is very tender. But mind you, if you have a tough meat, you better steam it properly and add it immediately. You add the quantity of water you want to use in preparing your soup to make it soft. But because mine is very tender and soft, so I wouldn't want it to get scattered by the time I finish making the soup. So I'm going to mix this now. If it's thicker than what I want, I'm going to add in more water. Actually did not add all the archi that I showed you. This is just half of it. I noticed it was too much and my oha is not much. So it's just half of it. I will leave this to boil. So by the time I come to open this pot again, that's when I'll be adding back my goat's meat. At this point, I'm going to add a bit of water because I don't like the thickness and I'm still cooking, so it's still going to get thick. Then at this point, I'm going to add in my goat's meat back into my soup. So I've added the goat's meat back. So I'll leave this to steam for another 5 to 10 minutes and the goat's meat will be properly cooked by then. I'm going to add 2 cubes of Knorr seasoning. I'm going to add this. So I've added my seasoning. I'm going to mix together. So I will leave this to steam for 5 to 10 minutes. Then I'll come back and add my oha leaf. My soup is boiling pretty well. So right now, this is like a few minutes later. So I'm going to mix first. Then I'll be adding my oha. No, first of all, I'll be adding the Uziza leaf. So I'll stir it. I'll cover it for 2 minutes. Then I'll come back and add my oha leaf finally. So at this point, I'll be adding my oha leaf and I will taste for salt. Then if it's not enough, I'm going to add more salt. I've added my oha leaf. I'm going to know, what are you eating this with? Fufu, swallow, semo. I'll be pairing mine with oats swallow. So that is what I'll be using. But as a day like this now, food done. So what do you think about our soup? It's so yummy. Can you see? Can you see? Can you see? Can you see? Can you see this green lovelies? I love our soup. In fact, I love all traditional kind of soup. I really do not like this soup. So can you see? Our soup is ready. So I'll quickly make my swallow and I'll be eating this with oatmeal. I'm very, very hungry. I haven't eaten since today. So this is my first cook and only cook meal for today. Maybe I might take fruits later in the evening before I sleep for this. So this is good to go and the aroma, the taste is something else. So this is my own portion of the food right here. I'm ready to go dive in to eat. Mm, this is very yummy. You have to try it. So thank you very much for staying to the end of this vlog. If you enjoyed this video, please give this video a thumbs up. Please rate me on the comment section. What do you think from 1 to 10 of this food? So this is my oat swallow. Please, if you're a returning subscriber or you're just seeing this channel for the first time, please do it to subscribe to my channel. Thank you very much. Until I come your way again with another beautiful and exciting video. I love you. Bye.